Hey, I'm Josh, and today I'm gonna do some retail arbitrage. What is retail arbitrage? That's when you buy a product at a retail store and then you resell that product somewhere else to make a profit. You guys already know that. I don't need to keep explaining it. So what store am I going to? I just pulled up at Marshall's. Marshall's is in that TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshall's. It's all the same company and basically the same type of store. I don't need to explain what that is, because if you don't know what a TJ Maxx is, you're either living under a rock, on the top of a mountain, or out in the woods, and you're probably not doing retail arbitrage anyway. So I'm gonna go inside Marshall's and see if I can find some stuff to flip on Amazon or maybe eBay. We'll see what they've got. Okay, so I got a pair of deer foam slippers right here. This brand usually sells pretty well on Amazon if you can get them cheap enough. And these are marked down to $8. And you can see I peeled back the Marshall's tag a little bit so I could get to the UPC. Don't destroy the Marshall's tag, especially the part that the cashier needs to scan. So let's give it a scan with the Amazon seller app. Okay, so you can see the buy box price here is $27.02, and the sales rank is about $134,000, which isn't terrible. So let's click on the offer so we can see who else is selling it. And we're looking at the prime offers, $27.02, $27.02. That's good. I like to see people sticking together and not tanking the price so we can all make money. Okay, so let's go back to the main page and click on the product. And now we can click down here, which will take us to a page that will show us how much money we can make on these. So we're going to click on Amazon Fulfilled, which means we're going to send it to Amazon and Amazon's going to ship it for us, and we're getting it for $8. So we're going to type in 8 down here for our cost. So 800. And then shipping to Amazon is going to cost about 30 cents or so. So we'll make about $9 on these. So I'm going to pick these up. So somebody told me this Ray Dunn stuff sells pretty well, but I don't really like to mess with it. You can see this style. You've seen this style of stuff everywhere. It's all over the place in here. Somebody told me it sells well. It's a lot of glass, so I don't really like to mess with stuff that's super fragile unless it's going to be really profitable. But I guess be on the lookout for some of that stuff. Okay, so I'm looking at some stuff over in the men's underwear section, and we got ourselves here, it's a pair of IU underwear or something. So let's give it a scan with the Amazon seller app. Okay, so you can see the buy box price is $24 even, and the sales rank isn't completely trash at $99,000. So let's take a look at the offers here. We're looking at new and prime. Okay, so it looks like the same sellers on this twice. They must have a merchant fulfilled and an Amazon FBA listing. So that's a pretty good sign that there's only one seller on here. So let's go ahead and click on the product again. So what were we going to get it for? It's $7.99 here. So we click down here to take us to the page that will allow us to estimate our profit. So we're going to do Amazon Fulfilled. And the cost of purchase for us was $7.99. We'll just say $8. And it's going to cost about 30 to 50 cents to ship this into Amazon. So we're going to make about $8 on these. They had a few pairs. I'm gonna pick up about 4 or 5, so those will sell. Okay, the next thing we're looking at here in the underwear section is this brand. This brand Spider sells pretty well. Be on the lookout for this brand. They make activewear for men's and women's. So let's go ahead and give it a scan with the Amazon seller app. If I could find the UPC, there it is. Okay. Whoops, I must have hit the wrong button. Okay, there we go. The buy box price is $37.96, and the sales rank isn't great at $240,000, but let's take a look at the offers here. Okay, so we're looking at, you can see we're looking at about $35, $36 is the low here. So for this one, I'm actually going to open up an app called Profit Bandit to take a better look at it. Let's give it a scan with Profit Bandit. Okay, yep, there's the sales rank, 220,000-ish. And you can see this sales rank history chart. It does sell. These spikes and jumps means it's selling. But with only 3 sellers on it to compete with, we should probably pick this up. I think it was $12.99. Yep, it was $12.99, so we can go ahead and put our price in. Okay, it's already in there, $12.99. So if we sold it for $34.99, we'd make about $9.64. And if you click there, it breaks down all the fees and tells you where the money's going. So I'm going to pick those up. Okay, so the next thing I'm looking at here over in the men's section are some bathing suits. I found these Speedos. Be on the lookout for the Speedo brand. It sells pretty well. It's summertime, so swimsuits are selling pretty well. So these are $14.99 here. Let's give it a scan with the Amazon seller app. Okay, so the buy box price is $42.55, and the sales rank is pretty low at $33,000-ish. So let's take a look at the offers. Okay, so you can see we're only looking at Prime and new. Amazon is on the listing, but that's not going to shake me off today because it's summertime and this is a pretty good sales rank. So I think this is going to sell. So let's go back, click on the product page, and then we'll click down here to take us to the page to calculate the profit. So we're going to do Amazon fulfilled as normal. Our cost of purchase was $14.99. So we'll put our price in. And shipping to Amazon is going to cost about 30 cents. So we're going to make about 15 bucks on that. And the good news is they had 4 pairs of these. So I'm going to pick up all of them. It's summertime, these should sell. Okay, I'm over in the bath and beauty section here. I got an item, I'm not really sure what it is. Some kind of makeup or something. It doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and give it a scan with the Amazon seller app. Okay, so you can see the buy box price is $36.98, which looks pretty good. And the sales rank is pretty low at $46,000 in the category of beauty, so let's take a look at the offers here. Let's see. Okay, so The lowest prime is $36.98, $36.98, $36.99. So it doesn't look like anybody's tanking the price, which is pretty good. So that's a good sign. So what was the price that we're gonna get it for here? Can't find it, hold on. $12.99. So that's a decent price. So we'll go ahead and click on the product. And we'll click in this area. And we're doing Amazon fulfilled as usual. And we're going to put our cost of purchase in here. It was $12.99. Okay, so that gives us a profit of about $12 after we factor in shipping to Amazon. And they had, let's see, they had 4 of them, it looks like. So I'm going to get all those. So that's about a $12 profit on each of those. Alright, I just left Marshall's. Honestly, I did not get a chance to scan everything that I wanted to inside the store. I didn't even touch the toy section. I didn't get to scan anything in the baby section. Women's clothing, I just sort of brushed over. Pet section, I didn't touch. I didn't find anything inside the home and kitchen area, which I only scanned about half of it and then I got fed up with it. Because I'm going to be completely honest, my back is absolutely killing me right now. I was standing in there about an hour and I just couldn't take it anymore. So, but I did show you the stuff I did get, or most of it anyway. There were a few things I didn't show you. Some stuff, some topical stuff, and some clothing items that just weren't very sexy to show you. I only made a $5 profit on a one-off item. Really nothing exciting there. But let's go over some numbers. So I spent $194.59 in there, and the total profit I should get is about $175, so that's not great. I always like to get an ROI of about 100% or more, and this time I fell a little bit short, but you know, I'm trying to keep it real, and then there's some days when you're not feeling well, you're just not feeling it, your back hurts, or you just have a bad day in the store. It happens. So I know a lot of resellers, they show you just the highlights where, you know, I made $2,000 in 15 minutes at Target or whatever, and I don't want to do that. I'm just going to try and keep it real with you. So I only came out of there with about $175 of profit. Luckily, a lot of the stuff that I picked up is going to be really easy to prep and get sent into Amazon. So I'm Josh, and that's what I did today. I'll see you next time.